Alright guys, welcome back to another Services Idle Adventure video. We have our first big festival in the game, and that is for Halloween. We now have our new little tavern. You can see it's now Halloween themed a little bit. It's quite fitting. We're at this stage right now where Albion's a story in the background. It's very, very cool, like the high noon, getting close towards Escanor, I guess, right? And yeah, you can disable it by going towards your tavern, by clicking, use the event theme, which is quite nice. Makes me look forward towards what they're going to do next, like Christmas or maybe even New Year's. It'll be very, very cool to see it. And I don't know if I can get it. We'll give it a quick little try here. But if you get like the free Oslo, you get the Tavern Plunder. You will get like the new theme of like the Tavern Plunder where it's nighttime. Oslo's dressed up. The Borat Tavern is dressed up as well. And if you get the Barnes Delicacy, which I'm sure you'll see by playing the game. Oh, we got it. Okay, nice. So you can see like it's like Halloween. You got the bats flying around. It's nighttime. Oslo's dressed up. The Borat's all got like the little different logo now. Very cool. Once again, just kind of fits the theme a little bit. And if you get the Barnes Delicacy by getting the free chef hats, he will be dressed up as well, which I guess I can show on screen because they showed it in the dev notes, or I guess patch notes. But of course, coming along with this little Halloween festival comes a new little event where you can get some really good rewards, and I'll explain those first. And also the new boss fight, which is once again nice that they've done something unique towards the game. So we'll start off with the free events. So you have your dailies, which you can see we've done them all right now. Pretty straightforward. You get a lot of currency, of course. We get like, what, 10k a day, basically. And you can go to the event to spend it. So the way it works is you have one change a day. You can also buy a pumpkin in the shop daily on the actual boss event. And essentially, when you do your little reroll off your little spooky house event, you have a chance to get these stuff right now on screen. So you have like, what is it, like some gold, and you can see the remaining amount, so you have a chance to get these. You're not guaranteed them, by the way, but you have a chance to get it, and if you do get it, then you can only get that specific actual reward like once or twice. So you can see you get like 100 million gold, some energy, and you actually get to the bottom. I've already gotten this 10k one, which is really, really nice because I actually do need shiny metals. And as you get down to below, you can see you get some other good stuff like these little, boxes. You can get some legendary tickets, awaken boxes, and these new things, a dungeon treasure pouch, which can give you some chance to get these ones. This one too, dungeon gold chest, which can give you some more rewards as well. 35k on that is mental. Wow, okay. And then the big one at the bottom is a box that allows you to select and obtain legendary summer tickets of your desired choice, which, okay, they don't include Escanor, but still, you can choose which one you want. It's kind of nice, right? So how do you get them? Like I did say, you have to reroll. You can do it once per day for free, which we're going to do now. Because you can see left, we have tickets, we have shiny metals, which you don't really care about. And as you can see, when you buy 10 stuff, you then have a counter. And once you get that counter towards 10, you can then spin a wheel. And on that wheel, all right, so how does the event work? So once you get your spooky house little, refresh, you can see the stuff. It's very obvious. Well, this one right now is a bit confusing because it's a ticket, but I don't know if it's the standard ticket or the rare ticket. But, this box down here was pretty obvious. It was going to be like, a little challenge chest. And the trick on what you want to do is you want to, buy 10 things towards when you get the spin wheel. And on the spin wheel, you have a chance to get a multiplier. And I'm going to do that right now. So what we're going to do is buy shiny metals because I kind of want it. So boom, we got a shiny metal, we got 5k, which is quite nice. And now we have a chance to spin our roulette. And on the roulette, as you can see, you have a chance to get a 3 times multiplier, a 2 times multiplier, a key for the actual event, which I guess is probably the worst thing you can get. Kinda, not really. We'll talk about the boss event later on. You want to farm it quite a lot, so you do actually need these, but you ideally want to get the 2 times or 3 times multiplier. The reason why is because if I got the 3 times multiplier, what I can do now is actually go and refresh and get a new little set of actual rewards. And you can see we didn't really get anything good here. We got some energy, we got some gold, and some orbs. Nothing crazy, but there's a chance, of course, like I said earlier on, you can get like the treasure chest, or you can get the challenge chest, or you can get the big, this one. And your goal is to get this while also having the 3 times multiplier on. So when you pick this up, you then have 3 times the reward, which would then get you 9 legendaries. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Obviously, we didn't get anything crazy. So what I'm going to start doing now is resetting it. So we're going to start buying the stuff I don't really care about, saving the big ones to last. We have a random one there, so we kind of want to see what that actually is. And we're going to buy all the basic stuff first. I guess I'll buy the energy because I'm not going to do the multiplier. I mean, you could risk it and get the multiplier, but there's a good chance it's going to be nothing. And now we have to buy the tickets. And we do it again. And now we start our roulette. So can we get the 3 times? We didn't. Okay, well, it's not really helping my case here. But yeah, if you got the 3 times, let's say we did get 3 times, and we buy this one now, what do we get? So we got 2 legendaries. If I got the 3 times, I would have gotten 6 legendaries there. And that could have guaranteed me, yeah, 6 bonds. Like, do you know how insane that is? Like, that is the trick towards events. So make sure, yeah, you get lucky and, you know, try and get the 3 times reward. Obviously, we didn't get lucky there, but we still take what we can get, right? And I'm not gonna bother buying this because it's gonna waste so much currency. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to reset. Or what I can do now is go towards the new event boss. All right, so now let's move on towards the actual event boss because this one is pretty simple but very annoying to play around with. Now there's 2 gimmicks towards the boss a little bit. One is that the boss does increase the sturdy ghost, which increases more or less his critical resistance, so it's hard to crit the character, which means it's hard to get a high score. But also he does increase defense, means you just do less damage, and it gets evasion. And also the biggest thing too is every 10 seconds, you're going to get paralyzed if you're green. So bringing cards like Escanor, Munspeed, Gluxony, which is what you probably normally do even in the new Esterosa, you're going to get paralyzed. And I found myself getting paralyzed a lot, and it wasn't really worth doing. So what I've done now is just gone against full type advantage and brought this team, for example. I was actually using Gil Thunder instead of Merlin, but, you know, you want to have a buff remover. So that's why we're bringing Merlin. I don't believe there's anyone in the int types that is or can buff remove. You can bring Ruin. I think that's the only one. But I'm not bringing Ruin. Like, well, I'm not using an epic character. And yeah, this is my ultimate rotation. We are bringing Derieri because she is red. You can bring like Meliodas because you're still gonna get the buff from Merlin. We are bringing 2 buffers that buff crit chance like Arthur. So Bon, you know, is getting 20% crit chance. They don't stack. The only reason I'm bringing Arthur is because for some reason Gilfrost is just insane. Like, he has this ability right here where he crits, he does the more damage. And yeah, he's insane. If you look at my last run actually, especially with crits, he does the most damage. Like, he's I don't know what it is about this character. He just does so much. So if we do a little run here, I believe my highest score is 20 million, but with the Merlin setup, I have gotten 21.8 mil, I believe it is, or like 22, where Gilfun, the highest you can get is close towards like 21 million. So I do believe, yeah, Merlin is better, just because you get that guarantee reset, which is very, very good, which is why I put it like in the middle here. And we also bring, obviously, Diane to get the petrification, which lower the critical resistance, which does work against the boss. And the boss's ultimate is... It does like a massive swirl that lasts a few seconds. And I noticed a few times that Diane has cancelled it, so that can be kind of helpful too by petrifying. So let's just run some runs here to see if we can get our highest score, which previously was like 21 million. And I think you get like 2k points per run, you know. You actually don't get a lot. So it's kind of why you want to actually get the... You can see how much we're getting here. What's it again? Gilfrost doing insane. Barn got big crit after the Diane there. He hasn't buffed up yet. Now he's buffed up. So hoping, obviously, Merlin removes it. Come on, Merlin. She removed the perfect timing as well. 24 million? Oh, okay. This is massive. 25? I think we just got a big crit on Barn at the end. Nice. That's a really, really good run. See here, look, you get 2,600. It's not a lot, by the way, especially when you want to buy the kind of the prize reward. Yeah, the lollipop border. So how much runs do I have to do? Okay, let's say if I average 2.5k points per run, I have to do 48 runs, and it's only out for, I think it's out for 2 weeks, right? And you get that was actually guaranteed 24 runs. So I have to find 24 runs extra. So that's what I mean, getting no keys in the actual little spin roulette thing isn't the worst thing. But yeah, if you want to try and get that border, but also as well is, I don't think you get rewards for like weekly rewards, for the looks of it. And I say weekly. It resets every like 4 days. So you can see right now we are... oh, wow. We're just top 8%. That's actually crazy. But yeah, the season changes every 2 days. So you are able to get your rewards. And that basically means you're going to get... I think there's like 4 seasons. So I'm in total going to get 4 legendary tickets here. Because I'm not going to get anything higher than top 10, basically. And yeah, just by playing, you are going to get a legendary ticket, which is nice. However, the big downside is... if you get the bad legend ticket, which is what you get if you get below 10%, you are going to get, yeah, one random of these ones, where if you get top 10%, you get the new one, which does include Melee, Merlin, and Oyster Dairy, so you're starting better to get, but once again, it's still random. And if you get, obviously, rank 1, you are going to get 5 of them, but also the Little Ghost portrait, which is very, very cool. A little annoying, it's top 1, which is crazy. Like, I mean, listen, I wasn't going to get it even if it was top 10, but... you'd imagine, you know, they give it to more people rather than one person. But, you know, I guess they want people to spend money to get rank 1, right? So yeah, honestly, I'm not really too sure what to buy. I really want the lollipop border, so I'm going to do my best to try and get that one because that's a limited one. Hopefully it doesn't last 90 days though, because if I get that and I only get 90 days on it, that'd be a little annoying. But yeah, I don't think that's even guaranteed, so you got to be very careful with your currency or try and get the highest score possible. And so far, this is the team that's been working for me. You once again, like I said, people have been bringing like and it has been working, but if you're like a mega whale, it just hasn't worked for me. Okay, so Murder's ult went off too quick there, unfortunately. So we didn't get the disable. So this looks like a really bad run. Yeah, 17, 2.1. So yeah, it's yeah, bro. You really got to get a high score. I mean, even the lollipop border might only be for the whales, you know. Which is a little bit disheartening. 15 mil? Yeah, we're losing a lot of points here. Like 10 mil difference there, basically. Like the crits do really matter. Yeah, so I think this event goes until the 3rd of next month. So yeah, you just have... How many days is that? Yeah, just 2 weeks to do it. Like 13 days from when this actual event launched, which is... Yeah, it's not a lot, man. It's not a lot. Okay, a bit of a better run there, 18 mil. I'm not getting the big 25 mil, though. I'm glad we got that, but... 69 rank. You know what? I keep getting rank 69, and it's not even a joke. Like, I generally have done that so many times now. Honestly, it might even be worth buying these once a day. Like 300. Like, I'm not buying anything else, just so I can reset. Because once you reset in the actual shop, it does go back down your cooldowns. Yeah, reset on tomorrow's free reset, and then change it, and then obviously try and get a good reward and get the multiplier, or get the extra key, which would be helpful too. So yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. Thank you for watching me towards the end. Hopefully to help out, because I realize people, if you want to get the little lollipop border, it's gonna take a lot of work to get there. So this team might help that a little bit, and the little gimmick of trying to get like good rewards, if you lot don't understand what this actual event is and how to get a good reward, then you may miss out on some, like, you know, legendaries. Like I said, if I got the 3 times reward there, I would have gone extra. I would have gone what, 4 extra legendaries, 2, 3, yeah, it would mean 4 extra legendaries, which is like I would have taken that. It would been really, really cool. So guys, thank you for watching today's video, and yeah, peace.